What's your name?
My name is Kishwar.
What's led you here?
My ultimate food dream is to write a cookbook with Bangladeshi food and Bangladeshi flavors.
I've got a Bengali bara and tomato curry with a smashed prawn and bean and a jeera rice.
This is a Bengali dish and my curry is looking great. It's exactly how I would want it to taste. It's quite fragrant, light, but still has a punch of flavour. The tomatoes have roasted through and they're sweet and they're bursting. And this bean and prawn bharta that I've made, it is a strong flavour. I've put in a knob of raw garlic and it's tasting quite strong. But I hope the judges like it and I hope this is the element that sets my dish apart.
It smells so good.
Purple team, we'll start with the curry. It was sour, it was slightly sweet. Thought it was pretty much faultless.
I have samosas, fuchka, and a little bit of chutputty to eat with the samosa.
I'm thinking the potato is nice and humble. So I've picked the potato.
I'm going to try and make a samosa using really thin slices of potato. It's a huge risk, but I have to say, invention tests were my favourite episodes on MasterChef. Some of the weird and wonderful things that would come out of that kitchen was the reason I tuned in to watch, and now I'm in one, and I'm really excited about today, and I hope I don't epically fall on my face.
All right, in you go, in you go, in you go, in you go.
And yeah, a little bit of chutputty to eat with the samosa.
You've managed to elevate a very humble ingredient into something quite exceptional.
I have smoked eggplant and niramish, which is like a Bengali vegetable medley. And then I have khichdi and pan-fried fish.
Khichdi is a rice and lentil one-pot nourishing dish. 75 minutes. I'm definitely setting myself up for a challenge.
And Kishwar, she's got eggplants burning, she's got some rice and lentils with a bunch of spices just ticking away. She's got a beautiful fish there that she's going to pan-sear.
I'm finally getting this meal onto the plates.
It works so well because the eggplant is offensively packed with flavour. When you have a little bit of that with the khichdi, it's amazing. You're an amazing cook, and I wish I was one of your kids.
I'm obsessed with the eggplant, the mustard oil, the smokiness of the chilli, the smokiness of the eggplant. It's a very, very special dish.
For me, the standout was that khichdi. It is just so well done. And the fish was beautifully smothered in that dry rub, a good amount of colour on the skin. And then I think you have 3 new children, you know?
Thank you. Thanks, kids.
Yes!
Thanks, children.
What's the dish?
It's a goat rasala.
A classic Bengali dish.
It is a classic Bengali. Yeah, it's a classic Bengali dish. It's just goat curry.
Goat is not only popular in Bengali cuisine, it's the most popular red meat in the world, in fact. A lot of people have really stepped up and stepped in to take my place for me to be here to do this. To honour that, I need to dig my heels in very, very deep and do my best to make sure that I make everyone proud.
It is a powerful plate of food.
Yeah.
And then you talk about the goat. Perfectly cooked.
What's in the bowl is magic, and you can only get that with that level of experience.
Smashing it, Kishwar.
My dish today is inspired by Poe's menu. I'm going to be doing a beef patties, which is a Bangladeshi street food with a tomato and tamarind chutney.
Kishwar,
Hello.
how are you? You're making rough puff.
I'm making a quick rough puff. Poe has inspired me today. She's inspired me for the last 10 years.
Amazing.
Almost, really. Yeah.
So what are you going to do? What's your dish?
So I'm going to put up a pastry which is a beef patties, but it's a Bangladeshi beef patties, and we have it as street food with a tomato and tamarind chutney.
Kishwar,
that is absolutely something I would make. Everything about this dish I love and is perfect. The pastry is cooked all the way through, crispy, light and caramelised. The filling is perfectly seasoned. The spices are absolutely delicious.
I've made smoked rice water with aloo bharta. I've used the white soy to marinate the fish with ginger, cumin and coriander, and I've also made a salsa.
Beautiful.
This is the type of food that you wouldn't see in a restaurant anywhere. So it feels scary, but it also feels extremely rewarding to do this as my finale dish.
Wow, look at this, the last feast from Kishwar. You know, it is powerful with history and it is powerful with flavour.
It's just such a beautiful contrast between the beautiful pillowy potato, the rice, the smoked water, and then that oily fish with that crust on top of it.
On the sardines. But when you get all of that in your pie hole at once,
It's a happy pie.
it's just unbelievable though. My mouth is still watering.
Yeah.